array is what? Now earlier we store the element in a different memory location.
Zebronics for life.
So array concept is saying that we have to store the same type of data in a single memory location. So we have to store the value in a variable. Okay, if you have the multiple value, for storing the multiple value, you have to define the multiple variable. So array is saying that if you want to store the same type of value, there is no requirement to define the multiple variable. मुझे कहूँ आमे जितेबाला गोटे वैल्यू स्टोर करिया पे हमें वेरिएबल डिफाइन करू तापरे जितेबाला हमें वेरिएबल डिफाइन करबा सी गोटे मेमोरी एलोकेशन करिवो जदि हमें देखिबा हमें सेम टाइप रो वैल्यू हमें स्टोर करिवा द सेम टाइप रो वैल्यू स्टोर करिया पई हमें यूज करिवा array. Array is a collection of data elements which is used to store the multiple value in a single memory location. Okay. Then जब multiple value हमें single memory location में use करियो, suppose हमें value गुड़ा का जितना बड़े store करूँचे, तो सेका मने क्या हुए ना multiple variable जितना हमें define करियो, so it is very hectic process to run the file. Okay, so I show the one example of array animation directive. The management of Rockwood High School is organizing a quiz competition. The management of Rockwood High School organize a quiz competition. A maximum of 10 students from each school are shortlisted. Okay, so you take quiz competition arrange कला और गोटे school रो 10 students shortlisted. The management wants to automate the registration process for the quiz competition. So you have been assigned the task of creating the application that can store the name and mark of 10 students. I mean name or mark of 10 students. 10 students का name or mark हमें store करेगा. Okay. So now to store this detail, you need to declare the 10 variable. To store this detail, we need to declare the 10 variable. 10 for mark, okay, and 10 for name. 10 for mark and 10 for name. Okay. So now we have to define 20 variable. For managing this 20 variable is very difficult task for any user. So that if you see the another example, if the 50 student of 5 schools want to participate in the quiz competition, you will find it even more confusing and difficult to implement. This is because you need to keep track of 100 variables in your program, which will make the program code long, complex, and unmanageable. If 50 students of 5 schools, the 50 students of 5 school means again it is having a difficult process. So you will find even more confusing and difficult to implement this. This is because you need to track 100 variables in your program, which make the code long, complex, and unmanageable. So therefore, this situation, you need to declare a variable that can store the name of 50 students or another variable that can store the mark of 50 students. Name of array and mark of array. Okay. So let's see now. एबे कौन हबो ना से जो वेरिएबल टा हमरा डिफाइन करा हला हमको आउ मल्टीपल वेरिएबल टा डिफाइन करी हबने हमें दीटा सिंगल वेरिएबल यूज करियो तो array is what na array is a collection of fixed number of element in a single data type that store in the adjacent memory location. हमें तो नेम डिफाइन करिवा तो नेम टा जदि पांचटा नेम डिफाइन करिवा एटा adjacent memory location रे डिफाइन कर 0 1 2 3 4 these are called as the index number. Index number 0 1 2 3 4 is name and is array name. Index value 0 1 2 3 4 marks array name. So here index value is present and here another index value. This is called the index number and subscript value. So एटी कोन हला ना हमें यूज करे कोन array यूज करे array माने कोन हला गोटे सिंगल मेमोरी लोकेशन में मल्टीपल वैल्यू स्टोर करबा तेबे मन रे क्वेश्चन आसीबो जे array रे जदी मल्टीपल वैल्यू रहिला तले हमें जतले कॉल करियो सब वैल्यू पळे आसीबो माने गोटे लोकेशन रे जदी पांचटा रहिला तले मु जण को डाकीबी माने नेम तो गोटे रहिबो ना एटा हला नेम array एटा हला मार्क आगुर हमें नेम कॉल करे से गोटे देखौतला मार्क कॉल कले गोटे वैल्यू देखौतला एबे हमें नेम कॉल नेम जदी कॉल करियो त पांचटा वैल्यू अछि मार्क कॉल कले तादरे पांचटा वैल्यू अछि ताले कॉल करिवा केम ताले हमें जदि नेम कॉल करिया पांचटा वैल्यू आसी एटी मार्क कॉल कले पांचटा वैल्यू आसी तो हाउ यू हैव टू मैनेज for calling the value for calling the specific value we have to use the index number array index number or subscript value index number or subscript value is saying that you have to retrieve all the value from the memory location name 0 1 2 3 4 so index value then array name then index value then array name so an array is a collection of fixed number of element of a single data type that store the adjacent memory location all these memory locations are indexed with the number and starting from 0 so it is starting from 0 it is having an index number 0 which is starting from 0 0 1 2 3 4 so 0 1 2 3 so array is a collection of fixed number of element of a single data type that stored in a adjacent memory location all these memory locations are indexed with the number and starting from 0 अच्छा बुझियला गिरिजा उपांशु इनकी बुझ पाले
आज्ञा सर
Yeah.
so next is what how you have to define a array in Java for defining a array in Java we have to define in this way first data type then dimension this is called the dimension square bracket then marks new int 5 int mark equals to new int 5 that means it is allocating the 5 memory for you int mark new int 5 this code will create a variable array called as mark that will hold 5 integer value it will hold 5 integer value int code mark 0 1 2 3 4 5 see that when you define 5 the 5 memory allocation is added it is a way of for defining the array element and you know that default value for all integer is 0 if you are not initializing any value the default value 0 is initialized okay, it is an index number these are called as the index number or subscript value see that mark 1 87 mark 0 0 index 84 mark 1 87 mark 2 88 mark 3 72 okay mark 4 64 so these are the in this index number we store all the values okay so this is the basic concept of the array that I covered now I move to if programmer needs to be stored, okay, 100 different words, okay, that will be used in a game. So therefore, to store this value, a programmer needs to declare 100 variables. And a programmer कौन करे ना 100 वर्ड से स्टोर करेगा 100 वर्ड स्टोर करे पे मतलब 100 वेरिएबल दरकार. So however, it is difficult to keep the track of 100 variable in a program, which make the program code long and complex. Therefore, in a situation, a programmer needs to be declare a variable that can store 100 word. ना हमें कोटे empty variable define करीबा, जेके 100 word ही store कर दो. Okay, so that we define an array. An array is what? Array is a collection of element of a single data type. যদি আমি সেম টাইপ অফ ভ্যালু স্টোর করিবা তো আমি array ইউজ করিব. An array element can be accessed by specifying the name and subscript number of the array. The subscript number specifies the position of an array, means where you have to store the element. It is also called as the index number of element. So it is called as the index number of the element where we have to store the value. Okay, array is called as the subscript number or index number where the value is stored. You can create the following type of array. One is one dimensional array, another is multi-dimensional array. We have to create array of the following type: one dimensional and multi-dimensional. One dimensional array is what? That is a collection of element with a single index value. Okay, means one row and multiple column. It I may single dimension array. One row and multiple column. One row and multiple column is called as a single dimension array. Multi-dimension array can have multiple row and multiple column. In multi-dimension array, it has multiple row and multiple column. For defining a single dimension array, to create one dimensional array involve two steps. First, you declare an array, assign the value to an array. So array type is array name. Array type, array name, new array type, then size. So first of all, you have to define data type, array name, then dimension, new array type, then size. String, jumble word is a variable, new string, then size is 3. String, jumble word, then dimension, new string is 3. So you can assign the value to each value of the array using index number of the element. So this is called as the index number. Okay, so the previous example में देखे थे it is called by index number, or we can say it is called the subscript value, or it is called the index number. You can also assign the value of the array at the time of declaration. To assign the value at the time of declaration, you are not required to specify the size of the array. For assigning the value, there is no requirement to define the size of the array. Multi-dimension array, always array of array. Multi-dimension array means multiple row and multiple column. Or we can say arrays of array. Arrays of array is called as the multi-dimension array. The commonly used multi-dimension array is a two-dimensional array where you can have the multiple row and multiple columns. You have the multiple row and multiple column. So that is called as the multi-dimensional array. See that the following figure shows the two-dimensional array. 0 row, 0 column, and 1 column. 22321 Adam. First row 22897. Then John. Okay. So it is called as the what? Multi-dimensional array. Okay. So it is called as the multi-dimensional array. 22321 22897. The creation of the two-dimensional array involves the two steps. One is declare an array, assign the value of the array. Declare an array, assign the value of the array. So that is called as a multi-dimensional array. Declare the array and you have to assign the value. So you can declare the two-dimensional array by using the following syntax: array type, array name. Okay, multi-dimensional array, array type, array name. So first of all, I give you example of the single dimension array. Then I move to the multi-dimensional array. Okay, so just wait. I show how you have to define an array. INTX new INT 10 20 30. INTX new INT 10 20 30. It is a array. So the array we define INTX new INT 10 20 30 40. INT sum is equal to 0. So it is a declaration of array. A data type, array name, new INT 10. At the time of declaration we initialize the value 10 20 30 and 40. Okay, then we're using here INT sum is equal to array. माने से कौन करिवो array रो value टा हमको दिखेबो as well as तारा addition करके हम शो करिवो. So as you know that हमें जो discuss करले, we know that array index number is starting from 0. So INT I is equal to 0. 0 less than x dot length. Length is the size of the array. 0 less than 4. Condition is true. If 0 is less than 4, x array 0 index. X array 0 index, it is printing you 10. That is our 10 show. 0 is increment to 1. 1 is less than 4. Condition is true. X array 1 index, it is printing you 20. I value is increment to 2. 2 is less than 4. Condition is true. Okay, 2 is less than 4. 2 is less than 4. Condition is true. So 0, 1, 2. So it is printing you 30. Okay. INT X new INT 10 20 30 40. INT sum is equals to 0. So here 10 20 30 देखेला. So 0 index, 1 index, then 2 index, 0 1 2. Then I value is increment to 3. 3 less than 4. Condition is true. Then printing you 40. So here 40 देखेला. Okay. Then I value is increment to 3 to 4. 4 is less than 4. Condition false है. तो हमें जो 10 20 30 40 बाहर कर दिले एटा उसे ऐड कर देला सब जगह ऐड कर देला 10 + 20 ला 30 30 + 30 ला 60 60 प्लस 40 गला एटा हला मोर 100 जना एटा हमर सम ओके सो 10 20 30 40 सब वैल्यू देखिला तापर तार समेशन देखिला 100 बुझी पाइला गिरिजा
आज्ञा सर आज्ञा सर
okay so it is a simple array then तापर देखो आरे रो वैल्यू को रिट्राइव करिया पे हमें यूज करथले कोन ना फॉर लूप यूज करले जल्दी एटा यूज करले int I is equals to 0 0 less than I plus plus एटा में यूज करले तो ये कहूची जे आरे बाउंड कहूची जे हमें एठी आरे रो जदी सब एलिमेंट हमें रिट्राइव करबा तो हमें यूज करबा कोन enhance for loop यूज करबा तो enhance for loop is used for retrieve all the element from the array okay for retrieve all the element from the array we are using enhance for loop एटा हला हमें enhance for loop माने int element colon list ता होची array ने माने एई लिस्ट आरे भितरे जहां भी सब एलिमेंट अछि सेटा एलिमेंट भितरे स्टोर अछि तो enhance for loop means you have to retrieve all the element from the array without any kind of checking condition increment or decrement or validation okay so enhance for loop is used to retrieve all the element from the array so that is the work of what enhance for loop हमें looping टा को avoid करिया पे looping रे कम हो बस कंडीशन चेक हो इनिशियलाइजेशन हो कंडीशन चेक हो इंक्रीमेंट डिक्रीमेंट हो तो ए टाइप रो प्रॉब्लम नहीं पड़े तो आपको हमें कौन करबा ना हमें स्मूथली बस सब वैल्यू को रिट्राइव करिया पे हम यूज करबा enhance for loop okay so now int x new int 10 so we are defining a array int x new int 10 int I is equals to 0 0 less than 10 condition is true if condition is true x array 0 index x array 0 index रे कितने स्टोर होबो 0 plus 1 it is 1 स्टोर I value टा incremental 1 1 is less than 10 condition is true तो x array 1 index रे स्टोर होला 2 okay then it is fully incremental 3 is less than 10 condition is true okay तो ये हमको 3 शो करेगा okay then 3 is less than 10 condition is true तो x array 3 index रे 3 plus 1 4 स्टोर तो एमती 1 नो नेकी 10 पर्यंत एलिमेंट स्टोर हो तापर हमें एटी यूज करले एनहांस कर लो देखो intp देखो एटी हमें कोन से लूपिंग रो कंडीशन नाही इनिशियलाइजेशन नाही इंक्रीमेंट डिक्रीमेंट नहीं तो मैं डिफाइन करले intp कोलन x माने x भीतर जा एलिमेंट अछि सेरा अछि p रे स्टोर होला एटी हमर सब एलिमेंट एटी शो करे it is showing you from 1 to 10 बुझियाला गिरिजा बुझ पल्लो
आज्ञा सर
तो नेक्स्ट क्लास रे पुनी देखियो मंडे
आज्ञा